Oh, you're back. How's it looking over in Ferdiad?
The reports are true. There's some odd-looking weaponry mounted throughout the city. As far as I can tell, though, the townspeople themselves remain unharmed. I'm pleased to say Lord Roderick and Sir Gustav have been confirmed safe as well.
That's great. Where are they now?
After working to free Duke Ivan, they escaped the castle alongside some of the captured knights. Armed with what scant weaponry they could find, they brought the fight down to the city itself.
My old man never ceases to amaze. Shouldn't even be a surprise at this point.
I should add, the Western Lord's armies aren't the only forces occupying the capital. There is another, one we can't identify at present. I doubt even the great Lord Roderick and Sir Gustav will be able to hold out much longer.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. We should focus on keeping them safe, right?
Don't be too hasty. Why do you think the two of them are causing this uproar in the first place?
To create a diversion, I know. But I don't think that means we should just abandon them either.
I agree, Felix. I won't leave my father to die. Besides, I don't think His Majesty would want us saving him if it meant sacrificing two of his most loyal retainers.
Fine. We'll help them if we can. That better?
All that said, we won't be able to save the king while the townspeople are still in danger.
Sounds pretty straightforward then. We move on the castle and mop up in town as we go.
Annie and I know these streets better than the back of our hands. We can guide you.
Dedu must be somewhere in the castle too. We have to rescue him before it's too late.
Our plan's settled then.
Everyone, move out!
Come on, it's time to rescue our fool king, and whoever else we find along the way.
The streets are flooded with enemy soldiers, but one wrong step and we'll end up hurting the civilians instead. Be careful, everyone.
We'll start by carving a path to the castle town. On me!
Let me at him! I'm not gonna lose! Get back!
Stand down.
We have no time to waste. Quickly, we must keep pressing on.
Take a breather.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot. Shall we?
It's not over. You got my back? Let's do it. Let's link up.
Right on me!
We'll do it together! I've got you now! I owe you one.
We're almost there! Keep going!
You called?
I'll show you what I can do!
They've broken through our front lines! Move to counterattack!
Not the smartest move, opening the gate for us. Let's crush them here and push on into town.
Those must be the weapons we heard about. They look like some kind of fire form.
I must return to the castle.
The dude's surrounded. We have to help him. And we'd better be quick about it by the look of things.
You're done!
You needn't worry about me. We must rescue His Majesty at once.
But we are worried. You're our friend too, just like Dimitri.
Lord Rodrigue is surely still out here, fighting in the streets.
We need to do something about that weapon, but I doubt attacking it head-on will do us any good.
There must be controls we could use to shut it down. I could swear I've seen such a thing somewhere around here.
Not a problem.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
It's a net time.
Who do you think you face?
Rodrigue is struggling. We have to help.
We need to move fast. Attack!
Might as well deal with the other one too. I wonder if those are the controls.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
Begin the operation.
Shall we? Come with me, everyone.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin the operation. Our orders are begin the operation. I have your back.
You should have hurried straight to His Majesty, Felix. Yet here you are. Thank you.
We're getting overwhelmed. We weren't about to just watch you die.
I was wondering when your merry little band might show up. Lucky for you, I've got a nice masquerade ready and waiting.
I'll give it 1000%. Time to push on.
Begin the operation. Our orders are...
His Majesty is in the castle. We must press on.
Not a problem.
Let me at him.
Their assault has ceased. That should give us an easier time moving around now.
No, not yet!
The attacks have come to a stop. They should be safe now.
Stand down. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
My turn?
you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Begin the...
Stand down.
Take a breather. Please be safe, Your Majesty.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll do what I can.
Seize this moment. If I can only hold out a little longer.
Father! Stay strong. We're coming. I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back.
How did you? You saved my life.
I'm glad you're safe. Now come on. Let's kick some enemy behind. You and me.
On to the next one. You're done!
It's a net time. You're incredible. I'm not sure I even need to be here.
I'll show you no mercy! I'm grateful, but there is no time to dawdle. We must make to rescue the king at once.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll make it in time.
Take a breather. Not much further. Out of the way! What the? You got my back?
I'll do it.
I owe you one.
I'll do what I can.
Eredfar belongs in His Majesty's hands. We must reclaim it.
Guard that place with your lives! Don't let them have it! Let's link up.
I'll cover you. It makes me sick seeing that thing with the enemy. We'll wrest it out of their cold, lifeless fingers.
You got my back? Go! Now! We'll do it together! I've got you now! Take that! You didn't have a chance! Out of the way!
This lance is a symbol of the kingdom, and it's all the boar has left of his father. Let's bring it back where it belongs.
Indeed, to His Majesty.
My turn?
Hear you loud. I'll make short work of...
Begin the operation. Our orders are...
Shall we?
Dimitri, you okay?
My friends, why have you come?
As if we would just leave you here to die. Time to get you out.
I'm afraid that I must stay. You saw what's happening out there. Should I try to leave, my people's lives are forfeit.
So they bind the boar not with chains, but with his utterly unreasonable sense of duty.
They're gonna kill you in here, Dimitri.
So be it then. If my death will keep my people safe,
I won't allow it.
Dedu.
Take it, Your Majesty. Whether it's duty towards the living, or the guilt for all those we have lost, such burdens are not yours to bear by yourself. We are here to fight by your side, Your Majesty, and so we shall, now and always.
Find them!
This way!
Typical boar. Can't help himself.
Do try to keep up. Back at you.
On me! Any who stand in our way will taste the pointed end of my lance.
All right.
Sneaking out of our room, are we? You know what this means.
Begin the operation. All troops, march!
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Shall we?
Begin the Our orders are clear.
Shall we?
We cannot allow even a single civilian casualty. Please, lend me your blade.
Like I'd do anything else. Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! Not a problem. I'm here to help.
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
Begin the operation. I have your back.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll do what I can.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave it. Let me at it.
Stand down.
Not yet. This'll be your grave. Give it up.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
Well, couldn't hurt. Might be time for this.
I've awaited this moment.
Take a breather.
All these ranged attacks are really cramping my style. We should find the controls and put an end to them once and for all.
Begin the operation.
I'll do what I can.
That draw is would serve to be our quickest route forward. The controls have been tampered.
Not a problem. I've got this.
No surprise there. I'd be more shocked if they'd left them intact.
Here it comes! You're done!
I've awaited this. Bear witness to my might. Stand down!
Engineers, repair the controls and lower the drawbridge. Then do what you must to keep it safe.
I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the
I'm counting on you.
I see you came prepared, Felix. I pray we've not arrived too late. Come, let us show them the might of House Gautier. That banner. It must be the Margrave. Kindness and welcome news amidst this chaos.
Let's start the attack. Someone! Anyone help!
Begin the operation. I have your back.
My turn.
We have to save them.
There are more out there who need our help. Come on, let's go!
I think that did it.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Begin the Our orders are clear.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
We will proceed as planned. I shall take the lead. I'll show you no mercy! You have my thanks. I could never have hoped to accomplish that alone.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Let's have a little fun, shall we?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform
Let us take this stronghold. Begin the operation. I have your back.
My turn.
Out of the way! We need to move fast. Attack!
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
did it!
I'll do it.
Not much further now.
Not a problem.
Let me at it!
Stand down.
It's always such a shame to see such promising young flames rush to be snuffed out before their time.
We're not gonna lose! Get back!
My turn?
I must admit I went too easy on you. Perhaps I should have torn your eyes out and bound you in chains instead.
We all have our regrets in life, Cornelia. Soon you'll regret ever being born.
This is just the beginning.
You felled countless foes with ease. I have to keep up.
Such frail bodies. How do you stand it?
I'll protect you. Let us go together.
You got it, Dimitri. I got you now.
Stop struggling and accept your fate, witch.
My, how simply terrifying. Do you really think you can afford to kill me? If you do, the truth about the tragedy of Dusker will evaporate into the shadows forever.
I have no intention of slaying you. Not yet. But if you have something to say, I suggest you spit it out before I change my mind. Now, Cornelia. Earlier you said my father was betrayed, murdered by lords from within Fargus. But it was you who fueled the flame of that betrayal. You saw my uncle and Lord Arundel join hands, and you brought the Western lords and the Imperial nobles together. All of it was you.
What a fascinating theory.
There are two things I need to know. First, your motivation. Who are you working for, and why? I know what spurred my uncle and the Western lords to act. While the Empire has long smoldered, waiting for even the slightest spark to reignite their fury, there are 1,000 reasons why one might want to assassinate a king. But what's yours for this attempt on my life? And what of my father? Why murder him in a manner as roundabout as a staged raid? All you had to do was fail to end the plague 20 years ago, and the entire royal family would have been consumed by it.
You have a point, but I couldn't say. In a sense, that was another lifetime completely.
One more question, then. My stepmother's body was never recovered from the site of the tragedy. What happened to her? Tell me, Cornelia.
You'll find the answers you seek in the Imperial capital, though you'll have to extract them from your dearest stepsister. She must surely know something, wouldn't you think? After all, she is your stepmother's actual flesh and blood.
In Enbar?
Now, I've really enjoyed our little chat here, but I have so many places to be.
Why, you...
Don't be so sad. You'll be seeing me again before you even know it.
Could have gone better.
I won't let myself stop here.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
My apologies. Cornelia would not have escaped were it not for my carelessness. She's likely fled west in search of refuge with Viscount Mateus. As such, I will march west at once. I will not allow the Western territories to go unpunished for this.
Stop. Just stop.
Felix?
I've got something to say, Boar. And this time, you're going to listen. Time and time again, we've tried to get it through your thick skull. We might be your subjects, but we're your allies first. Yet you still insist on doing every little thing all by yourself. So what is it? Do you lack the ears to hear with? Or do you hear our words and just choose to ignore them?
Felix, that's enough. I know how you feel, but you need to contain yourself.
I can't. 2 whole years I've bitten my tongue. The fool needs to hear this in the plainest terms possible.
It was I who chose war with the Empire. I who murdered my uncle in cold blood. I who oppressed the Western Lords. I failed to save the people of Duscur. Failed to save Glenn. And my father. The lives my actions stole from them are mine to atone for. Which I will do by exacting revenge on all who were involved. And by seeing my people safe. As for that burden, yes, I believe it is mine to bear alone.
You truly are a solid gold fool. One could search the kingdom high and low and not find another as utterly asinine as you. And the rest of you, don't just stand there, speak up.
Well, I know Felix has a strange way of showing it at times, but this is all because he worries about you, Dimitri.
And it's not just him either. We all do.
Your Majesty, you know my feelings on this matter. 6 years ago, I too watched as nearly everything I cared about was taken from me. And Felix is no different. He lost his brother that day. This pain is not yours to shoulder alone.
He's right, Your Majesty. That is why it is so frustrating to see you act like this.
I can't say it's too surprising, though. You've always kept everything to yourself, even when you were a little kid. But what you're going through now, it's more than one person could possibly manage on their own.
Please, Your Majesty. We just want to help. You can trust us.
Like I said before, all you need to do is ask, and I'll be at the ready. Besides, we'll all be out of work if you go this alone.
We will assist you in whatever we must, even vengeance.
Thank you. All of you.
Lady Cornelia, what's happened to you?
I was too careless. I can hardly remember the last time I was this badly hurt. As for the capital, Viscount Mateus, we failed, and I doubt the king will soon forget our attempt to seize it.
What? But how?
Viscount, your son, the one who married a distant relative of House Gautier. They'll have his head. Same goes for the kin of all the other Western lords.
No.
This king is a fool, to be sure, but he's not foolish enough or kind enough to forgive those who serve his betrayers. I guarantee you that. His army will begin their march to subdue Western Fargus any moment now. If you don't want your territory stolen from you or your life, then your only choice is to rise in revolt.
Yes. Yes, I understand. We will mobilize at once.